Okay, good morning, students. Today, in MBA fourth semester, in sales and distribution management, that is the functional specialization part in marketing functional specialization, we are going to deal the topic that is known as what? Training of sales people or training of sales personnel. This is a very important topic related to the training of sales people. As you people are going to be the managers, some of you are going to be the marketing managers, some of you are going to be the sales manager, some of you are going to be the marketing sales executives in the organization. So it is very much necessary for you people, for a student of management, that they might know about the training activities, that what kind of training activities would be conducted and how the training would be given to the personnel of the sales department so that they can effectively and efficiently work for the betterment of the organization. Because as we know, as we have studied earlier in this entire subject, that sales department is one of the important department of any organization whose functions is related to bring or generate the revenue for the organization. Until and unless you can't move out in the market and sell the products with respect to the B2C customer or B2B customer, the revenue would not be generated. Whatsoever kind of finance activities, whatsoever kind of HR activities, whatsoever kind of production activities, whatsoever IT activities which we are going to deal, that all should be failure until and unless the sales management is going to deal with the entire sales activities. Because these sales personnel are the very important personnel of the organization who interact with the customers directly. A face-to-face interactions to the customers are being done by them only. Okay. Now, in this, we are going to deal about the training. The main reason for the failure of a salesperson is due to inadequate product or service knowledge and lack of sufficient effort. Exactly. This thing which we are going to consider in mind, which we are going to keep in mind, is that most of the failures related to the sales activities or the sales personnel is only due to inadequate knowledge of the products and services, and the confidence level is very much low in the sales personnel when they are going to interact with the customer. So this training is very much necessary for the sales personnel, which will imbibe a kind of confidence, which will teach them, which will make aware them about the entire information related to the products and services. Okay, so here if we talk about this, the sales training should involve both the mechanics and reasons for selling. Okay, both. Here the very first training program for sales force, we have to deal the training programs. We have to make the training programs for Salesforce. So what kind of training programs are being made by the managers for the Salesforce? This should be learned. There are basically 5 types of training programs. The number 1 training program is what? Provide hands-on product knowledge training. Okay, here in which this is what a technical term known as provide hands-on product knowledge training. It means that the entire product knowledge is being given to the sales personnel when they are going to interact with the trainer. At that time, while demonstrating, while showing, while giving, while using the product, they teach them about the product's facilities, how to use, how the product is being beneficial for the customers, each and every attributes of the customers. The other one is what? Update your staff periodically on your industry. It is very much necessary upgradation. As we know, the upgradation of various tools are necessary for the machines, on the basis of which the machines work efficiently. Okay, just like that, there should be a upgradation or updation of staffs related to the products and services. So third one is what? Send out new sales staff to watch experienced sellers. Exactly. In this new, every time you have to recruit the new sellers, and the activities of the new seller is what? You have to send them with the experienced sellers, so that while observing them, they can learn, they can have an experience to tackle the customers, to handle the customers. Okay. Fourth one is what? Create a sales reference library. Exactly. This, you have to generate a library related to the reference, where you have to just keep the entire references of your customers, and those references will help the entire organization personnel to contact with them. So a reference library would be generated, where the references, where the contacts of the various customers would be there. Okay. And the fifth one is what? Teach your representatives to use the tools that can help them succeed. Okay. And you have to teach them while using various types of tools and techniques which will help them to deal in the market. Okay, so these are what? These are the 5 things which should be kept in the training programs for sales personnel. Now, what is the importance of sales training? Why we give the importance to the sales training? The very first, for improving communication skills. Exactly. So that the communication skills of the employees would be improved. Other one is what? Learning sales methodology, so that the sales methodology they are going to learn with a strong sales methodology. Third one is what? Overcoming objections. They are going to handle the objections. Fourth one is what? Developing administrative skills, so that they can develop a kind of strong administrative skills under them. So these are what? These are the 4 important sales training parts, on the basis of which they are going to generate. Okay. Now let us talk about the types and methods of salesman training. That what kind of types and different methods of sales training would be given. There are basically 2 methods which should be given. The first one is what? Salesman training. In this salesman training, individual methods are being applied. Okay. In this salesman, there are basically 2 methods of giving training to the sales personnel or staffs. The first method is known as what? Salesman training method. This is also known as what? Individual methods, where the training would be given to the employees individually. In this, 2 activities are being done. The one on the job training, and the other one is known as what? Programmed instruction methods. Okay, now on the job training, what we are going to deal in these methods, the salesman is given the opportunity of observing and performing the selling job of a typical salesman. Keen observation and active participation are 2 important aspects of learning the job. Okay, once again I am repeating this. In the very first part of sales training individual method, the very first method is what? On the job training. In this on the job training method, the salesman is given the opportunity of observing and performing the selling job of a typical salesman. Keen observation and active participation are the 2 important aspects of learning the job. Exactly. On the job training method, what is being done? The salesman is giving an opportunity to move with the expert or experienced salesman in the market, and they will be given opportunity to look upon, to observe the experienced one, and while observing them, they learn the various activities. Okay, the other one is what? Programmed instruction method. In this programmed instruction method, the total subject matter of training is broken down into chunks called frames. The numbered instructional units, each frame contains specific points, questions, problems, and solutions. This is what the second part, that is known as what? Programmed instruction method. In the programmed instruction method, what you are going to do? You are going to divide the entire sales process into, you are going to break the entire sales training method into various chunks, into various divisions. Those divisions, those chunks, small parts are known as frames. Okay, technically they are known as what? Frames. And you have to number those frames. That first frame is being provided to the staff. In the first frame, you have to teach them only to deal with the introductory part, or on the very first frame they have been taught about how to welcome, how to greet their customers. That while doing namaste, shabba khair and all those things, adab, you are going to greet, good morning, anything on the basis of which a warm welcome would be given to the customers. That part, that is a part of training. Okay, and that part is basically divided into frames. The first frame, in the second frame, they have been taught, they have been trained about the introductory, that you have to give your introduction related to your introduction to the customers. That what is your introduction, how you introduce yourself in front of the customer, so that the customers can come to know about you. It is very much necessary. Introduction is very much necessary. So how you are going to introduce yourself. After that, a small question round would be done by you after introducing yourself. The third frame is what? You have to ask to the customers while pointing out certain questions about the customer's occupation, about the customer's interests, needs. This is what the third frame. Just like that, various frames would be made, and the training would be done on all these frames on the basis of numbering. Okay, that is known as what? Programmed instruction method. Okay, so this is the very first training method. In the sales training individual method, two methodologies are being developed. Those are on the job training method, and the other one is what? Programmed instruction method. Okay, and the other method which is being developed, that is what? Sales training group methods. In this group method, the training would be provided on a group basis. Here individually the salesperson are not targeted to teach. Here what we are going to do, we are going to make the groups, and in these groups we are going to train. How we are going to do in the grouping part? In induction and orientation training. In this induction and orientation training, we have to introduce, we have to give the introduction, we have to take the introduction in a very group manner about the sales personnel, and they have been taught about the various parts, various things, and induction of the entire overview of the company or industry would be given to them. That is known as what? Induction or orientation training. Okay, other one is what? On the job training. They have also been provided on the job training. On the job training, in a group, when suppose training would be provided to around 50 people, then on that someone would be made customer, someone would be made seller, someone would be made a judge, and on that basis they have been told to do the practical part. On that also, that is a kind of on the job training activities which should be done in a group basis. As well as experienced sellers would take them to the customers on a group basis, say 4 to 5, they're just going to take 4 to 5 personnel with them, sales personnel, the freshers with them, and they try to teach them. Okay, the next in this of the job training. Okay, this is a very important part in a group method of the job training. When the job is complicated and requires much technical information, or when on the job experience has to be supplemented by further knowledge and experience, the employees are required to attend training courses in institutions outside the organization. Okay, this is known as what? Of the job training. Or in the of the job training part, what is being done? Okay, in this part, what is being done? Here we are going to deal the entire of the job training part, in which suppose a kind of products which is being sold to the customer, which is very much technical, okay, which is very much complicated. On that situations, the training activities would be assigned to any outside organization, say some technical institutes, like say some MBA institutes, such type of technical engineering institutes, and there the training would be provided, and they take the responsibility to train the employees regarding to that particular thing. Okay, that is known as what? Of the job training programs, where the training activities would be given to the entire organization, to outside party, to other organization, other educational institution. Okay, fourth one is what? Organization of lectures. Lectures would be given by the experts, senior sales officers, and most with the help of that also. Next is what? Conducting of sales conferences and seminars. With the help of various conferences and seminars also we are going to deal. Next is what? Supplying sales manual. With the help of sales manual, we are going to teach them on the sales manual. Everything is being written that how you are going to deal the sales part. Other is what? Arranging correspondence training. Here we are going to deal the correspondence training, means what? With the help of couriers, with the help of post services, we will just provide the entire manuals, entire prospects of training, and while arranging that particular part, we can also provide that training. Okay, next is what? Sending the salesmen to institutions offering courses on salesmanship. Okay, that we have to send the salesman to various institutions for doing the salesmanship courses. Arranging for field trainings. We are going to arrange the field training activities also. Provision of visual training. Various kind of visual trainings would be shown with the help of projectors to the staffs, okay, to the employees. Brainstorming session. In the brainstorming session, some activities would be given to them, to the entire group, and the entire group should have to storm their brain, should have to think, should have to deal on that. Case discussion method. This is also a group method training, where the case would be provided to the entire group, and the entire group should have to solve that particular case. That all these are what? All these are the sales training group methods. Okay, students, so today we have learned about the sales training methods. Okay, thank you to all of you.